Good evening. It's the beginning of week 8, and I thought I'd take this last chance to talk to everyone. It's been a really, really interesting 8 weeks that we've had here, or 7. We're entering our 8th. So interesting you say I can't even count anymore. Once again, we're going to embark on a really loaded unit, and you're probably looking at me and say, what is this guy crazy throwing all that stuff at us in the last week? And it's just that there's just so much that's out there on this subject. I hope you've taken away quite a bit from it. I think that a lot of people have, as I have seen in what everybody's done in the discussion board, which has just been absolutely outstanding. This is one of the first classes where I really haven't had to participate a lot in the discussion board myself. I told you I might not, and that's certainly been the case, because this class has done a great job of taking the ball, running with it, and doing everything I could expect. So for that performance, I really want to thank everyone. What's in store for this last week? More stuff on change management, a lot of formal pieces in there. And then you'll also find a little video lecture that I have that I think explains quite a bit of what I see as common problems in change management and things that I think a lot of people have been commenting on in a roundabout way in some cases. But definitely things that I've seen from my experience that I think are just worth noting in the field of change management. Then we're going to take a last look at corporate culture. I think the whole idea of culture and developing organizational cultures and prevailing organizational cultures goes so far in explaining organizational behavior that it is maybe the key element. And again, I've included a little video that recently started using the online versions now, and I've been using it quite effectively in class, that we call the Leadership Lessons from the Shirtless Dancing Guy. 3 minutes. And in 3 minutes, you're going to see a very grainy, I think it was shot from a cell phone somewhere, video of what I'll call a lone nut, and the narrator calls him the lone nut. But if you watch the progression of events in this video, I think you're going to see in about 3 minutes the microcosm of how cultures develop and what's going on as cultures develop. And the question to bear in mind throughout the whole 3 minutes is, who's the most important person in the video? Keep that in mind and think about it as you go. And then as we approach the end of the unit, you'll see something that's a very interesting video also that I'd like you to watch. And it's not just because of the events of last week. This is the rather well-known speech that Steve Jobs gave at Stanford University back in 2005. And it's not included here just because of the passing of Mr. Jobs last week. I've actually had it in the course for several mods now. And I think it's got some life lessons for all of us, some interesting philosophy from Steve. And you can see that this is what the discussion board is about. So I'm very interested to see what people say about that. This, once again, has been a very interesting course. It's always an interesting course for me. It's always an opportunity to see what people are thinking about. It's an opportunity to try new things. We have. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have gotten a lot out of it. I know I have really enjoyed reading everyone's responses, and I hope I've been able to provide you with some constructive feedback on your writings, on your performance on the discussion boards, and just altogether make this an interesting and worthwhile experience for you. And as always, if you have any questions for me this week or anytime afterwards, I will try to do what I can to help out and to continue to be involved with you. And I just want to wish you the best this week and for the rest of your careers with us and in your life. Okay? Thank you for all your attention, all your participation, and enjoy this last week. Learn something from it. Thanks.